Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak into Christmas Day, Year C, and the theme, He is Here. So what I've done is, because the fourth Sunday of Advent is just 2 days before Christmas, I have just combined just a little bit from the Gospel of the fourth Sunday, and then I flow into Christmas Day. So the fourth Sunday Advent, Luke 1:39-44, Mary went to Elizabeth's house, and Elizabeth said to her, "Blessed is she who believed that the promise made her by the Lord would be fulfilled." So that message of hope we need to take into our lives. We are blessed more and more as we believe more and more and trust Him. But I want to come now to the Christmas Day reading in Gospel John 1:1-18. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So Jesus has come, and He has come to bring us peace. He is the Prince of Peace. This Christmas Day, I want to share a story out of Father Fleur McCarthy's book, New Sunday and Holy Day Liturgies, Year C, page 37. I feel it says it so beautifully. On Christmas Day in 1914, the Germans and the English faced each other from trenches filled with mud and rats. In the English trenches, letters and cards arrived from home, and the soldiers cheered up a little. By midnight, some of them had even begun to sing. Then suddenly a sentry shouted excitedly, "Listen!" They listened and heard that the Germans were singing too. A short while later, 2 brave soldiers, one from each side, met out in the open. More joined them. From a military point of view, it made no sense. As soldiers, they were supposed to fight each other. To stop suddenly and be friends just didn't make sense. But there was a greater force than armies at the front that night. When Christmas Day dawned, soldiers with smiling faces were strolling around no man's land. There wasn't a trace of hatred to be seen. They exchanged food, souvenirs, and cigarettes. About midday, as the friendship was growing, a football match between the 2 sides started up, but it didn't last long. The news had reached the generals, and sharp orders arrived to put an end to the whole thing. The officers herded the men back into the trenches. It was all over. On Christmas night, the war had started up again. If this proves nothing else, it proves the power of Christmas. But peace is not merely the absence of war or dissension. It is something deeper and richer. The Hebrew word for peace, shalom, conveys a much richer meaning than the English word peace. It conveys a sense of completeness, a state of perfect well-being. Where do you need to bring peace? I guess I'm asking this Christmas. You can offer it, may not always come back to you, but you will have this sense of completeness and this sense of being totally fulfilled because you have been an instrument of peace for Christ in you. Christ in you, your hope of glory. Christ in you, the power that brings the peace through you. Christ within you, living out His life through you. Christ in you, allowing you to be an emissary, a contributor to build a world of peace in your little neck of the woods. So have a wonderful Christmas Day, a wonderful Christmas week, and offer that branch, that olive branch of peace, of reconciliation, so that you too may be peaceful, fulfilled, and content. God bless you. Look forward to meeting you again next week.